notice how easy it was set up. No, it's so late at night. It's so late at night right now. I chose poorly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Mega Latias today. Unlike the other videos, I would be splitting it up into two because the video would just be too long. So with this Mega Latias deck, I have to start from scratch. You can see from the second iteration, Typhoon 2, I had added and taken away some things because I actually started this recording 2 hours ago and did like 5 games prior and made my adjustments as suited. And I end up having to start from scratch because I wanted to get there with you guys and show you why I made my changes. Because that's the whole idea of how I want to bring forward this type of series with you. As you can see from this other deck here, with the changes from 5 games in, I added some Super Rod, the Tool Scraper, Colorless Tenacity, and the Psychic Energy is there. And of course, an air balloon. A second air balloon, actually. Here we go. First game. With our PS deck that we got from the Archetypes 11 video. Oh my gosh. So already I would have to tell you that because I played other games from it before that wasn't recorded, time was wasted. I I actually got some experience playing it so I wouldn't look all choppy doing this. We're up against uh Maridon, but left the key in front because I could never be too careful. Yep, they can't use their powers. Ho ho ho. I learned in a prior game that my clef key doesn't work, doesn't make my Latias work. So I bring the balloon along with that. Right? And I'll attack it with Mega Latias and have that jump in front so wherever it has, it can't be used to bring those Pokemon onto the field, whatever he has to bring onto the field. Alrighty, I think my biggest problem might be the Blaziken because of its high hit points. And it only has a weakness to water, which I don't think I have any water type Pokemon in my deck. So you can see right away, I can't really load up my Latias, my Mega Latias as grand as I want to. So what I do need, this is what one of the things I'd need the, not just the Prism energy, but the Psychic energy too to bring that to my hand one time. I like the idea of these mind games you could play with your opponent where you can make them think all they have is fire energy. So you can see how I did the whole thing there where you can do the poison and swap out and unpoison them. And what I like about Klefki right now is how I can knock out the Pikachu and put him in front and he can be knocked out. We don't have that much power right now. So in the next attempt, I might risk it with the Petulant to drive it over the edge with a AT poison. Oh, never mind. They brought the Blaziken in front. You guys want to know something? I want to knock that Blaziken out. And I can. Can you see why? Yep. Thank you. What can you do? Only 2 cards in hand, bro. Righto. Binding Mochi to drive it over the edge. Oops. Oops. I made a mistake there. I should have either put either the Mimikyu if I was gonna switch it up with the Klefki. Wasn't thinking ahead. I need to read my cards. Petulant only works if the active Pokemon is poisoned. Right. I can switch it out and drive it over the edge here. Oh, maths, basic maths. My goodness. Same as I said. The Klefki in front, I can knock it out as usual. The Pikachu EX Terra Pokemon really doesn't have that much of a high hit points, but because it's of its ability. Well, of course, yeah, the game must be frustrated. Alright, so already gonna make back the adjustments I made before. We'll add in some balloons and some Pokemon, and I'm adding less tenacity because I both have the stadium and the prism energy. I added the rod because I wanted to show you guys that I used 2 of my structures to get back the energy when I could have just used the rod. Energy was a thing here because I don't think I have any Pokemon in this deck to bring back the energies that I use, and it already has and feels like so little energy there. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, so my brain here and there. Oh my god, I chose poorly. Oh my gosh, how am I even? How do I even? Okay, we'll use determination. Oh no. Oh no. Can't get out of that. Just kill me, dude. Just kill my bonnet. I have a spear in my deck. My goodness, it's the Alakazam deck too, guys. You know what that means? It means that this is a good matchup for us in general because we can always hopscotch our Mega Pokemon back on the bench. And there's so much bosses they could use. I think they just wasted their boss too. If they thought that how I could set up fast, I made a big blunder by putting on that little boy Latias on the field there. We have a few episodes of the Alakazam deck as well on our channel. Feel free to check that out. Like, this person also is biding their time. It's like 5 minutes in, dude. 14 cards. Knock him out. Come on, knock him out. Knock him out for me. There's nothing I can do. So this is why I added the tool scraper to remove tools that I desperately need to put on in cases like these. This deck doesn't have a tool scraper, but I'll add it in. Pain. The only good thing about this is how you didn't kill my bonnet, so I could poison them right now. This is what I said when I chose Polly and I added 2 balloons. This is a mistake I made a second time. You all didn't see it the first time I made it, but this is the second time I make this mistake. It might be because of sleep deprivation, but sometimes when you're with a deck that's good already, you have to work around your own follies. My one is I know thyself. Know thyself. That's the most important thing. That's why I add 2 balloons. Some of you might not think it makes sense, but I add 2 balloons because I would make the same mistakes and I don't learn from them. So I have to work around it. It's either that or I should really just play these games at an earlier time and get more rest. They're one card up. One card. One card away from killing me. Go ahead, dude, kill me. You win. That's my fault. I could have won earlier, but it's my fault. Alright. This one is nice. So the Oho is in this deck, right? And I'm using the mode of poison to play this game. Oh my god. Now the Latias isn't there. Oh wait, it's already there. I forgot. I forgot it's already there. Oh my goodness. Memory, guys. Memory. It's a little bit off today. That's why you should take your rest. Who says they could only run on 1 hour's sleep? Nope, you can't. Right, so like I was saying, there are two ways this deck, because it's so diverse and it has a lot of moving parts. There are two ways you could do this. You could use with the whole petulant bonnet cycle thing, where they go back and forth. You can see, and on the other poison decks, you'd have the petulant EX, where they would use their ability on that to swap out your petulant in front, or from the bench into the front, and do it like that. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about it. Of course, of course. And I did my episode on that already. Solrock comes in clutch to defeat Mimikyu. Like I was saying, what was I saying? Yes, Uhu in my hand. Not Uhu, Ho. There's a Hu in my hand. There are two ways. Either the poison, or you could ramp up the second attack on Mega Latias by putting Uhu on the field, Ho on the field, and the baby boy and blue Latias on the field as well. And they would work together so that how we could hit things for bigger. I might be game there. I don't know what Mega Kangas can do in here. I don't even know. It takes so long to load up in the first place anyway. How are you supposed to manually put 3 energy on that? Or am I supposed to use it for like a draw power kind of thing? I'm supposed to use it for draw power, aren't I? I didn't think about that until now. Post that I'm supposed to use that for draw power, and that's why it's on the field. That's why I'll put it in front. And it has 300 hit points, so it's a little bit higher or harder. Nice game, nice game. I really should have just like gone through the cards, but that'd be boring for you guys to watch. I should have done it in like private. Man, go ahead, have your free meal. Take it, take it. Take it with your soul rock on the bench. You'll get more experience points. Go ahead, dude. I don't know, guys. I want to ramp up that perilous jungle. Majority of my games, I usually play the poison route or doubling up on my tools because I don't want to risk it being somewhere else and raise the probability of it showing up on my hand. Don't know what to take out. Think I might take out the Ionos and the Lily. I mean, they're my draw power and they are also what I'm using to mess with my opponent's hand. I think the last game I got 2 Ohos even though I shuffled my hand. Wasn't necessary and I am mostly a poison player so I adjust the deck to suit for my kind of playstyle here. Ugh, still need to remove one card. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay. What number am I on? I don't even know anymore. I'm so tired. It's like you don't know this, right? You just add 5 on top of whatever number game this is. Cause those are the ones that I played before and I am drawn out and tired. The only thing good about this right now is that I have a diverse amount of people are playing against that at the very least it's not going to be boring for you guys. Look how nice that is, guys. Look how nice that is. So what I like about poison, being the one to do the poison, not the one to receive the poison. Looks like we have a Noctowl box. Oh my god! Just so I'm kind of shocked here, guys. I am. No, no, I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through. Ah! Boxcaliburs and the basic Pokemon is a stage 2. I did that again. I mix it up. I mix up. Oh my goodness. I did that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You don't have so much energy? No problem. Thank you. Thank you. I want to kill your Boxcalibur. What's going on? Oh no. What's going on? What's going on? Why can't I move? Oh no. It's because of the Wellspring mask, right? That first attack. I can't retreat. First rule in the Art of War. You gotta know your opponent, guys. You gotta know your opponent. I don't mind losing a cuff key. As long as you can't use a trample. I just given it. I just given him again. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. You just need 2 prizes. Go ahead, dude. I want my petulant. I'm a poison guy. By Bill Div the Fool. I like that. I like that song. It's a meme, but I really adamant on killing Boxcalibur. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have killed their Champo instead. Should I? I've never been up against this deck or this combination of, so I don't really know or what I want to do here. Or what I should do. Uh, Maybe I should have killed their Wellspring Max properly. I'm having some Low blood sugar right now, guys. I need to eat something, but I shouldn't. What do I need to do? Yawn. Oh, the lilies. Oh, the lilies determination. Even though Kangaskhan could draw my cards, I'm really scared of putting it on the bench. I don't think it's worth it. Post voice here. This is actually my 6th game. I just swapped it out with my 5th game because my 5th game was against a Lucario and I already played a Lucario in this video, so I didn't want to like same but different it out. Yo, Marnie. Marnie was a tough deck as well. I thought it was like, I think it's like Charizard but with dark energy instead. You guys want to see something cool? Haha! Ooh! I like it when that happens. Maybe, I don't know, I don't remember if I tried to do the Oho thing in the other games, but I'll see when I reach there and I edit those videos. But I really, truly did not know how to use the Oho for this deck properly. Or conditions applied because I was up against some very different decks, various decks. This sucker could put my bench Pokemon in peril. You could kill my Latias on the bench, dude. There's no problem. No! Whoa, okay, nice. I didn't know maybe you could be protected from the bench like that. Nice, nice, nice. Do I? Oh, thank you. Look at that. First one to join me on the stage to accept this winning. I got it. Side by side, ankle height. Thanks, cutie. Woohoo! Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching.